Hi everybody, Ted Wright here from Tiger Talk, Hampden-Sydney College. So excited today to have Andre Scott, class of 99, Hampden-Sydney College, coming to us live from Australia. We're going to get to why he's there. Andre, thanks for joining us today.
Ooh, thank you, Ted, for having me, man. It's great.
So excited to have you. Sorry to tip the hand. You're down in Australia. Why don't you tell everybody about your really super cool job that you have right now?
Well, other than being in Australia, which is super cool right now, on top of that, I'm the head of marketing for Alfa Romeo Australia. And that also includes Fiat.
Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, you can go to Hampden-Sydney and you can go run Alfa Romeo in Australia one day. That's how awesome we are. So excited to have you here, Andre. So, you didn't grow up in Australia. So tell us about yourself. Tell us about Andre Scott growing up. What was high school like? Give us the 411.
Yeah, definitely not from here. Although I'm about to hit that mountaintop moment where I've been here as long as I had been in the States, which is going to be weird. But I'm from Chesterfield County, Virginia. Lived there for most of my early formative years, as you call them, but I call Charlottesville home. Moved there just before high school, and that's really where my roots are. What else makes a man move to the other side of the world other than a woman? So I met my wife in 2000 in Whistler in Canada on a ski trip, and from there one thing led to another, and packed my bags and I was down here in 2002.
Got it. All right. And so tell us about your experience in Hampden-Sydney. Like, what was the major, and who's your favorite professor?
Oh man, do I have to pick favorites, Ted? This is a terrible position to be in, man.
You do not have to pick favorites. You can just pick. These are all of the ones. So you loved everybody equally. You're a good man. I like that. Very Gustian of you.
My time at Hampden-Sydney was wonderful. And to be honest, that's one of the reasons I wanted to have this conversation with you, to be able to share that. Going in 94, moving into Venable Hall for that period of time, having just a really tight-knit group of friends and people that I still keep in touch with today, was such a great experience. Ended up majoring in economics, minoring in history. And I'd say because of that economics focus, Ken Townsend has to be my favorite. He had a really great way of making his information and making the theory tangible. And that's what's important to me. I can't stay in the theoretical world. I have to know that it lands somewhere.
All right, so expand a little bit more on your journey after Hampden-Sydney.
Look, unfortunately, the beginning wasn't that sexy. I did what a lot of young men do at that age, which is responsibly go and find employment. And
okay.
I did that. I had a quick stint in recruiting.
Okay.
I did play lacrosse for Hampden-Sydney, and those connections played out very well for me once I left.
So how did you use your Hampden-Sydney-ness and your Hampden-Sydney education to get you to Australia and work a completely different country and kind of work your way up to, the awesomeness that you are today?
Well, it's interesting because I literally moved. I didn't visit. I'd never been to Australia. I simply packed my bags, got the right visas and permission, and landed here. And I think in order to do that, you have to have a certain level of confidence and a belief in your own authenticity that you can deliver on. And Hampden-Sydney gave that to me. Being able to bounce from physics to chemistry, to photography, to theater, to Latin, to economics, and then, still have a minor in history somewhere in there. It gives you a level of confidence. And at that point, it's not about recognition of your institution at that point. You are the institution.
All right, let's get into the lightning round. This is a game we play with everybody who hears on Tiger Talk. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and you just answer the ability. Are you ready? F1 or rally car?
Given my role, I should be picking F1 because Alfa Romeo has an F1, but I have a certain love of mud.
Okay.
And I got to go rally.
Gonna go rally car. Excellent. Cricket or footy?
I can't stand cricket.
Okay.
It's not a sport when you can take a break for lunch.
Very good. And they still let you live in Australia?
Well, because I do like footy.
Because you like footy. Excellent. Stick or manual?
Again, being in the auto industry, I'm going to let you down. I'm going to go manual.
Okay, very good. The outback or the beach?
I'm going to go beach.
Excellent. And lastly, the favorite thing for you to put on the Barbie?
Sometimes, even though I've been here that long, you can't take the American out of me, so it's got to be a burger.
Very good. All right, so I want to be serious now about something.
Right.
So tell me, what is it like to be a black man at Hampden-Sydney?
Wow, you are being serious. I appreciate the question.
I went right. I changed gears on you. We were talking about gears. I mean, but let's just be real.
All right. Well, my answer to that question is, it is what you make of it. And I think if you come in open-minded, willing to explore different social groups and situations, and ultimately show your truth in who you are as a person, that's what's going to matter the most. So my advice as any minority coming into Hampden-Sydney is to drop your guard, give everyone a chance, be open to new experiences, and that's all you can do. And I think that'll open up a lot of different paths to you that you may not have had if you come in expecting a certain experience.
Excellent. All right. So thank you for that. Andre Scott, Hampden-Sydney class of 99, runs all of marketing for Alfa Romeo in Australia. Andre, the last word is yours. What's the one thing that you really want everybody to know about Hampden-Sydney? What's the dude, this is what you got to know?
I think the biggest single takeaway is that you're going to come out your authentic self. And what that is going to enable you to do is you will be whoever you evolve to be on that campus, in that beautiful environment. But it's going to prepare you to evolve to whoever you need to be post that experience. And that's a powerful thing. And out of that, it will enable you to tackle any situation. And there's more than one way to do that. I think people think of Hampden-Sydney and they think banker. They think potentially, financial institutions, Wall Street, and to come out and move into a creative space like I'm doing, where, we're on TV shoots in New Zealand and thinking about digital campaigns and cut through and, brand performance metrics. Those were not things taught to me at Hampden-Sydney, and I haven't had to go to get a marketing degree to thrive in that environment. And that says a lot about, again, the multitude of experiences that Hampden-Sydney provides. And again, you can come out and go in any direction. So don't feel like because you're going to Hampden-Sydney, you're typecast into a certain type of profession. You can be who you need to be.
Great. What a beautiful way to end this. Andre, thank you so much for spending time with us all. I know we're all excited to come visit as soon as all this COVID stuff is lifted and over and we can all travel. But thank you so much for being with us today.
No, thank you, Ted, for making the time, and I really appreciate the opportunity.
Great. All right, everybody, that's Tiger Talk for this time. Andre Scott, Hampden-Sydney class of 99, running all of marketing for cars, for Alfa and Fiat. Such a great guy. We will see you next time on the show. Thank you all. Bye.